What I've also seen a theme of is it gets back to a little bit of the scarcity mindset that you had talked about. I find nonprofit organizations one to the next not wanting to talk to other organizations, not wanting to partner up, maybe also not wanting to partner, merge organizations, etc. So, what's been your perspective of how and the mindset of do organizations like to work together, or do they just have such a siloed approach to running their organization and their community?
I call it the nonprofit Hunger Games. This is what we do. And we can't really blame nonprofits for playing the Hunger Games and constantly wanting to survive because of the way that the funding dynamics are. Funders encourage competition because of their grant process is highly competitive, and the philosophies of there's only so much money to go around and other type of BS philosophies means that many of us are constantly just in this survival mode. And then the way that we've been trained to do fundraising again is to like lift up individual donors and to be like the best at like we turn ourselves into like a mall or like the Sky Mall catalog, like
Mhm.
of individuals trying to get the most attention and the resources from people. So yeah, over a period of time, it creates this hyper competitive environment here. But that is not how we should be thinking about it. And we can't effectively address societal issues if we're constantly in this sort of competitive sort of way of operating. But there are signs of movements, so the community-centric fundraising movement, which I've been involved with and have been a part of founding it, is to really change the way that we do fundraising, right? Including having these deeper conversations with donors, but also in ending the Hunger Games. And there's examples of organizations supporting one another. Like in Seattle, for example, a funder decided to give $50,000 grants at the beginning of the pandemic to nonprofits. And several of these nonprofits declined the funding. They said, we really appreciate this funding, but we know some other nonprofits are not doing as well. Would you mind giving it to them instead? Like, it's completely blasphemous, but really inspiring, right? Nonprofits have been doing really cool stuff over here. We had like our Give Big, which was like our 1 day of giving over here. And I remember one time an organization was like, hey, we really appreciate your donation, but for this year's Give Big, here's like 5 partner organizations who are doing amazing work. We hope that you will contribute to them. And it was just mind blowing that we can do that. We can, and we should be doing that for one another.